To say to a soap fan is Angie and Jesse, and chances are they are going to know that you're referring to one of the All My Children favorite all-time couples. Debbi Morgan starred for many, many years as Dr. Angie Hubbard, winning an Emmy Award for the role and receiving accolades for her film roles as well. These days, Debbi's touring the country with a new project, her one-woman show, which opens in Nashville tomorrow night. We are delighted to have Debbi Morgan here on Talk of the Town today. It's so great to meet you.
Oh, thank you. It's so great to be here. Thank you for having me.
Schedule those college classes around you and skip class so I could see what was happening.
Oh gosh, and you know, just watching that clip with myself and Darnell is just so nostalgic.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it brings back so many memories. Yeah.
Are you and Darnell still in touch?
Oh my goodness, yes. I just talked to him the other day. And, you know, after almost 30 years, he's more like family now. He actually, I got married 5 years ago, and he gave me away.
Aw, that's
yeah,
so sweet.
Really
what
sweet.
is it about that couple that just, that people love so much?
Oh, my God. Well, you know, we were the first African-American super couple on daytime television. And, you know, because people followed us as teenagers and saw the trials and tribulations that we went through, and we just sort of connected with so many young kids during that time, you know, and, you know, just people just fell in love with them.
Yeah, and followed you throughout.
Absolutely.
Your one-woman show, coming to Nashville tomorrow night, is based on a very deep subject and a very personal subject in your life. You're talking about domestic violence.
Yes, absolutely.
It's your story.
Yes, it's, the play is based on my book of the same title. And it's my personal memoir, which spans 3 generations of women, starting with my grandmother, my mother, and myself. And, you know, I sort of referred to it as my ill-fated legacy because, you know, growing up with domestic violence, it created such a sense of fear in me. And that fear ultimately dictated so many of the bad choices that I made in life. And for decades, almost rendered me incapable of knowing how to stop the cycle of abuse in my own life, stop the cycle of being a victim. And one of the strongest messages that I hope people get from this is so much attention is paid toward the victim and the abuser, which it should be, but I don't think enough attention is paid to the children. Because children, you know, it's about the environment they grow up in. Children emulate what they see. They look to their mothers and fathers as role models.
And the cycle repeats itself.
And the cycle continues to repeat itself. Yeah.
This story that you're telling on stage, you know, while there's a lot of you know, sadness in it, there's a lot of humor in it as well.
Oh yeah, a lot of humor. I mean, I didn't want people to sit through, you know, an hour and a half to 2 hours of this production and you know, have to keep pulling out Kleenex.
Sure.
So yeah, there's a lot of humor, a lot of gut bucket wrenching laughter that I talk about.
And a lot of hope.
Yeah, and a lot of hope. But I think, you know, even in my darkest days, there was humor. I don't know if I would have ever been able to get through it if I didn't find the laughter somewhere, you know.
And you're at a good place in your life now.
I'm at a really, really good place. I've been married for 5 years now, and it's a wonderful marriage. And the marriage is so good because I'm so good. And it took a long time for me to realize that, and that's why I kept making the choices that I was making, because I wasn't right with me.
And now you're sharing that message with others. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from your story too.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us.
Thank
the book
you.
is called The Monkey on My Back. That's also the name of the show. It's an intimate evening with Debbi Morgan, and I sure hope you're going to go. It's tomorrow night at 7 o'clock inside the CMA Theater at the Country Music Hall of Fame. There's an opportunity for half-price tickets. Go to our website. You'll get all the information there at newschannel5.com.